Bre'Ana, Simone, Bre'Ana, Simone. I'm here at the 2014 Hustlers and Heels event right here in the city of Detroit. I'm so excited for today's event. The speakers are awesome. The speakers are great. I'm excited to see what we have. Stay tuned for exclusive interviews and footage right here with your girl Bre'Ana Simone. Miss Jade Renee, who is the creator and how all this happened today here at Hustlers and Heels. Tell us a little bit about how Hustlers and Heels started, what made you do it, and what do you expect from today's event?
Basically, it started in Nashville because I go to Tennessee State, and it was my way of bringing women together to empower them to, just get us to come together and talk. I feel like as women, we don't talk to each other. So it's a way for just positive women to come, pass out your business cards. You never know who you're sitting next to. And just have a good time and listen to the speakers and see where they came from and where they're going and how you can go to the same place.
Tell us a little bit about how you got the panel of speakers and how you chose to do that.
Well, it was ladies that I already know, and I'm inspired by them, so I feel like, other people are inspired by them too. So I got all different walks of life. Hair companies, t-shirt companies, boutique. I started this from one of my speakers who wrote her boutique. And I just picked them. Megan is, she owns a PR company and everything, so we work together. So I don't know. We just came together. I just asked them to come.
So can you tell us when we'll possibly see the next Hustlers and Heels?
Well, the next Hustlers and Heels will be in Nashville in August. I can't release no more than that, but it's going to be huge. Like, it is going to be huge. And then Detroit will probably be at the end of the year. So we got Detroit, Atlanta, Chicago, everything's coming in.
Thank you, Jade. Who's one of the visitors of today's event. Tell us a little bit about what you expect to learn and what you think you'll gain from this event.
I think that I'm going to get a lot of get to know different women. I'm always the person, so I'm interested in learning more about how I can better myself.
Alright, so how did you exactly hear about Hustlers and Heels?
Actually, I know that she's like a friend of mine. So I follow her on Instagram and I see her doing her first event in Nashville. So I was kind of like, oh, that's cool. I wish you could come here. So I saw the flyer on Instagram for this event. I was like, oh my gosh, so
Alright, thank you, Lauren.
It's a hair extension company, Mink eyelash company. What did I say about how I got started? First time myself, it's been like in my head for so long. So which I want to tell everybody, don't let anybody tell you like, oh, that's a competitive market, or oh, don't do that. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Then I called Jay, like, do my love. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna do it no more. She's like, you play, you need to do it, and everybody loves your hair. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So one day it kind of just just like hit me. Like I swear, like maybe 5 people in one day was like, what kind of hair do you wear? What kind of hair do you wear? Who does your hair? So I'm like, I'm just not doing it. So I didn't tell anybody, because it's kind of like when you tell people, like you did. At the time, my fiance like, do this with me. You don't need to do that. And I'm like, okay. Then you talk to one person, they're like, yeah, you should do it. And I'm telling my mom, like, she like, you a nurse. You can do that some other time. So I was like, okay. So I sat down one night. I just got all my stuff together. I showed Jay how I'm running my logo, my packaging, everything. So we did everything in like literally like a day. So then I just kind of like dropped it like on Instagram, and my mom called me like, what is Ira Glam? And my fiance like, what are you doing? So I'm like, I meant to tell y'all. I'm doing this. I'm starting a hair extension line. Basically, it just went so far in like so little time. Like I would have never thought that I could have did this. Like I had like Drea wearing stuff for mine, Cavella, and Yandy, and actually I didn't tell anybody, but now I have Phaedra Parks from Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kiki Palmer. So it's basically like I just want to tell everybody, don't let anybody deter you or tell you can't do it, and don't even, you would do that a lot to yourself, like, oh, nobody's doing that out here, like, I don't care what you're selling, it's somebody out there doing it. I just want to tell everybody that just make sure that you stay focused on what it is that you want to do, don't let anybody deter you. Another thing, like, branding is very, very important, marketing, networking, like, I know there's a lot of people sitting here, talk to the person next to you, you never know how they can help you. And that's, I know a lot of people like, I want my profit, I want my money, I want mine too, but I, like, as of now, I haven't seen any of the money from my company, because you need to put your money back into your company.
Branding is key, the marketing is key, and knowing how much money you make is key. A lot of us women will start a company, the money will be coming in, we'll be spending, we don't know what we paid that money. If you don't know how to do it, you better hire somebody to do it, because you'll lose like that. Your business will be shut down next month. You ain't watching how much money or knowing how much money you making every month. And a lot of us, we don't do that. We got a business, we have to have a business, money coming in the cash register, that's all that matters. We don't know what we make. If somebody asks you what you make, I don't know. I know what I made that day, but I don't know what my profit is, because I don't know what I spent on my, I didn't average nothing out. So if you don't know how to do it, hire somebody, because it helps you in the long run. You know how much you make, you know what you got to do, you know how much you got to spend on where you made your mistakes at, when it's time to market more, when it's time to promote more, when it's time to, and if you can't do it, hire somebody else to do it. Don't ever be too proud where you think, I got to do this myself. No, if she can do it, I'm going to hire you and we can help each other. That's why I like what we're doing here today, because it gives a chance for us women to sit around and talk. And I'm sure there's plenty of women that can shake hands and help each other, but a lot of women don't do that. And like I told some people, I was coming here, they're like, how much you been paid? I'm not getting paid. I think this is something positive this woman's doing. I want to be a part of it. I don't care about nothing else.
I am the owner of Creatively Flawless, which is a branding agency geared towards women, and The Powerful Woman, which is an amazing network of 500 plus women from Metro Detroit and beyond.
I'm standing here next to Megan of Creatively Flawless and The Powerful Woman. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to be speaking about today right here at this networking event.
Well, today I'm going to be speaking about my life story, really how I got started started in business and how I started my nonprofit businesses. Also, just giving some words of advice to women about how to get started in business, how they can keep their businesses, and really just women empowerment.
Tell us a little bit about Creatively Flawless and the Powerful Woman.
Creatively Flawless is a branding agency for women. I help build their businesses, whether they're building from the ground up or they are kind of transitioning and they want to better brand themselves as a business. The Powerful Women is a network of about 500 women in the Metro Detroit area and beyond. And we get together, we do luncheons, workshops, and different social functions just to help women grow professionally and personally.
Wow, well, congratulations on that. Tell our viewers how they can get connected and where they can follow and stay tuned to see what you're doing.
So if you're interested in business, then follow at Creatively Flawless. If you're interested in women empowerment and all things women, follow at Powerful Women.
Thank you, Megan. I'm standing here next to Kai, who is one of the guests of today's event. Tell us a little bit about what you learned and a little bit about what you do.
Well, each woman was very phenomenal. I think each one of them had a story, and no matter the business, they had something that we could carry over to each business. It was very uplifting, and it was all about girl power, and I think that's the thing that stood out the most.
I agree. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do and how people can get connected to that?
Sure. My name is Kai. My business is Hair Triangle Professional. I have a hair extensions business, but I'm really using this as a platform to educate women about finances. I'm an accountant today. I have a master's degree, so I've been in accounting for a very long time. I think it's important if we're going to do girl power to extend my services out to young women on not just how to start a business, but how to stay in business.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on that. I want to thank you. Thank you, Kai.
I started Tiffany Rose Collections back in February. Just, things in life happen, and, I got in trouble, did certain things in my life, and I've been to prison before. But I never let any of that deter me on what I needed to do with my life.
You have a testimony.
But with that being said, I just, never let nothing stop me. Never let prison stop me. I never let a divorce stop me. People talking about me stop me. So I guess everything that has happened in my life, it just drove me to be a better person, to be the woman that I am today. Just striving harder to get where I need to be in my life, not just for me, but for my children. I started Tiffany Rose Collections in February. I'm just here to really encourage, anybody, no matter if you're a nurse, you're an entrepreneur, you're a police officer, whatever, you can put forward anything that you want to do in your life just from having the drive and the motivation, and first of all, the trust in God in order to get you where you need to be. So I think with me doing that, I just, I'm kind of rambling, I'm sorry, but for the most part, I just say, speak things into existence. If you have a passion for something, speak it into existence. Trust me, you can speak life into anything, and it could take you places that you will never think that you would go. So I just say stay encouraged.
I'm standing here next to Mr. Desmond Dunn, who is one of the few gentlemen here at Hustlers and Heels event. So being the only or one of the only gentlemen here at Hustlers and Heels, tell me a little bit about what you gained and what you will take away from today's event.
You know what? It was I was expecting to really gain insight on the woman's perspective of how business is done. You see a lot of African American women in Black society today who really don't have somebody to give them that extra push that they need, especially within the Metro Detroit area, specifically it being a Black urban city. So I was just here, you know, just support my best friend. That's how I got involved in the Jay, the creator of this event, is my best friend now. I actually kind of just pushed her. I said, Jay, you know, you're coming home for the summer. Why not do an event here? You know, you have friends here, you got family here, you got people who support you. So just get together, have a nice event, and do what you do.
So is it safe to say that today's event was a success?
Definitely a success. I'm very proud of her. She actually sold way more tickets than she was supposed to sell, so it was a great turnout, and hopefully you guys can come to the next one.
Thank you, Desmond. Thanks, Simone Stroud again. Tell us a little bit about what you learned and what you gained from Hustlers and Hills.
I learned a lot of positive motivation. I think that's the most that I got out of any event. It was good to hear the stories and how it was really wonderful. And I thought that was the best part of about the event. It was good to hear back home, and it really gave me a lot of motivation to keep doing what I'm doing and get new tips about advantages and things like that.
All right, so tell me one thing that you're going to do different after visiting Hustlers and Hills.
No self-doubt. You cannot doubt yourself, so no more doubt yourself.
Thank you, Lauren. I'm standing here next to Miss Chrissy, who is the founder, CEO, and president of Big Sisters of Metro Detroit. Tell us a little bit about how you heard about Hustlers and Hills Detroit and what you expect to gain from this networking event.
Well, I've known Jade for a few years, and I've really looked up to her, especially since she was a mentor for my program for the first season. And really, we just clicked, and I understand her drive, her passion, especially for reaching out to women, you know, around especially her community in Tennessee and here. And I thought it was a really good event, especially for marketing purposes and, you know, meeting the right people, hearing people's stories, and really learning from them.
All right, so what can we expect to see next from Big Sisters, mentors of Metro Detroit?
Well, our next season starts in September, and we have over 200 girls, and now we are, you know, partnering up with different programs and really reaching out to more, you know, community service and learning and things like that, especially with our girls.
All right, so how can people get connected? Instagram, email?
Big Sister Mentors of Metro Detroit is the Twitter page, and the Instagram is Big Sister Mentors with the S, and then the email address is bigsistermentors@gmail.com.
All right, thanks, Chrissy. We just wrapped up yet another successful networking event right here, Hustlers and Hills Detroit. If you weren't here, you truly missed out. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Stay fabulous, fierce, and free. Until next time.
Fierce.